बसंत उत्सव के पवित्र दिन हुआ कॉन्शियसनेस स्टडीज इन साइंसेज एंड ह्यूमैनिटीज ईस्टर्न एंड वेस्टर्न पर्सपेक्टिव पुस्तक का विमोचन। इस अवसर को परम पूज्य हजूर प्रेमचंद सत्संगी साहब और ममतामयी रानी साहिबा ने अपनी उपस्थिति से बनाया दिव्य। स्प्रिंगर नेचर द्वारा प्रकाशित इस पुस्तक का विमोचन हुआ DEI के इंटरनेशनल सेमिनार हॉल में। खचाखच भरे सभागार में दिया गया स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन। दयालबाग में बसंतोत्सव विशेष महत्व रखता है, पर इस बार का बसंतोत्सव तो और भी अधिक विशेष बनकर दयालबाग के इतिहास में दर्ज हो गया है। इसकी वजह रही परम पूज्य हुजूर प्रेमचंद सत्संगी साहब, प्रोफेसर अन्ना एम हरोत्कच और प्रोफेसर आनंद श्रीवास्तव द्वारा संपादित पुस्तक कॉन्शियसनेस स्टडीज इन साइंसेज एंड ह्यूमैनिटीज ईस्टर्न एंड वेस्टर्न पर्सपेक्टिव का ई-लॉन्च। और इस विशेष ई-लॉन्च को और भी विशेष बनाया परम पूज्य हजूर प्रोफेसर प्रेमचंद सत्संगी साहब ने अपनी दिव्य उपस्थिति से। आदरणीय ममतामयी रानी साहिबा भी इस पुनीत अवसर पर उपस्थित रहीं। तो चलिए बिना समय गंवाए आपको लिए चलते हैं इंटरनेशनल सेमिनार हॉल में, जहां कॉन्शियसनेस स्टडीज इन साइंसेज एंड ह्यूमैनिटीज ईस्टर्न एंड वेस्टर्न पर्सपेक्टिव का ई-लॉन्च जारी है।
Today is Basant Panchami, a revered day in Aryan culture that commemorates knowledge, art and learning. Today's e-book launch, titled Consciousness Studies in Humanities and Sciences, Eastern and Western Perspective, contributes to the celebratory atmosphere of the occasion and marks a significant achievement in the pursuit of knowledge, wisdom and the ultimate reality.
इस पुस्तक में 2019 से 2021 तक आयोजित दयालबाग विज्ञान चेतना सम्मेलन में प्रस्तुत किए गए पेपर शामिल हैं।
This book consists of writings primarily derived from the lectures presented at the Dayalbagh Science of Consciousness conference held between 2019 and 2021. Now I invite the Honorable President of the Radhaswami Satsang Dayalbagh, Agra 282005 India and the Dayalbagh Educational Institute deemed to be university to kindly deliver his welcome address.
Satsang Sahab, Chairman Advisory Committee on Education, a non-statutory body serving as a think tank for consensus building for Dayalbagh educational institutions and acclaimed 8th spiritual leader of Radha Soami Faith Dayalbagh, most respected Rani Sahibaji, Honorable Mr. Stephen Inchcombe, President Research Markets, Springer Nature, Ms. Flor Oosting, Editorial Director, Springer Nature, Mr. Venkatesh Sarvasiddhi, India Head, Professor Anand Srivastava, Professor Anna M. Horeshek, Senior Director, Director, Registrar, Treasurer, DI deemed to University, brothers and sisters present here and connected with us across the globe. Hearty greetings from Dayalbagh today. On this momentous day, we have assembled here and connected together for an e-launch of the book titled Consciousness Studies in Sciences and Humanities, Eastern and Western Perspectives, edited by most revered Professor Premchand Satsang Sahab, Professor Anna M. Horeshek and Professor Anand Srivastava.
प्रेसिडेंट साहब ने अपने संबोधन में कहा कि पुस्तक पूर्वी और पश्चिमी दृष्टिकोण से चेतना मॉडल प्रस्तुत करता है, जहां चेतना को पश्चिमी वैज्ञानिकों द्वारा मस्तिष्क गतिविधि के रूप में और विभिन्न धर्मों के द्वारा विशेष रूप से पूर्व में एक दिव्य उपस्थिति के रूप में माना जाता है।
Approximately 500,000 followers of Radha Soami Satsang Dayalbagh from all over India and abroad acclaimed Professor Prem Saran Satsangi Sahab as the 8th spiritual leader of the Radha Soami Satsang community for lifetime. He is the first awardee of the newly instituted Alumni of Eminence Award Beyond Distinguished Alumni Award by BHU IIT. Every program and practice in Dayalbagh has dynamically and intuitively evolved, catering to the worldly and spiritual needs of its inhabitants, pilgrims and adherents.
Radhaswami, most revered, gracious Huzur, Professor Prem Saran Satsangi Sahab, most respected Rani Sahiba, President Radhaswami Satsang Sabha, Senior Director and Registrar, and all fellow beings who have joined us in person, and many of you who have joined virtually watching this event. Good afternoon, good evening to some of them in some time zones. Good morning to some in Europe and US. We have a great occasion today, the Basant Panchami, which is an auspicious day from an Indian perspective, both not only from the aspect of Dayalbagh, which was actually founded, Dayalbagh, which means Garden of Merciful, was founded in the year 1915 on the same day of Basant, and it was founded by His Holiness Huzur Sabji Maharaj, the 5th revered leader of Radhaswami faith. So I have a great opportunity today to be here, and it also is a great occasion for us at Springer Nature that the date is aligned actually on the same day of Basant for the auspicious launch of ebook on consciousness studies in science and humanities, Eastern and Western perspectives. Without much of wasting time, I would now kickstart the program, inviting Stephen Inchcombe.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Everyone at the Dayalbagh Educational Institute and all of those joining us online from around the world. It's a phenomenal online set of screens that we can see, and it's wonderful to see so many people. Thank you for the opportunity for me to be able to spend a few minutes with you today. I'm speaking to you from the UK, as Venkatesh said. Actually, I'm speaking from home because I'm on holiday, but I really wanted to have this chance to share this with you and to recognise the achievement of this new book and its arrival and hopefully the impact it will have on awareness and consciousness around the world.
ये हो रहा है इस पुस्तक का ऑफिशियल e-launch.
I congratulate them and very much look forward to seeing what impact this new important book can have on everybody's understanding in this important area going forward.
और ऐसा स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन आपने आज तक कहीं नहीं देखा होगा.
Thank you, everyone. I request all of you to be seated. I think it's a great moment for us to launch this book on a great occasion of Basant Panchami in the presence of gracious Huzur. Can we have the books? Thank you. Professor Prem Saran Satsangi Sahab, Chairman, Advisory Committee on Education, a non-statutory body, Dayalbagh Educational Institutions, Agra, and also the editor of the book to bless us with His grace and any message specific to this book.
Futuristic new interpretation that is part of our operations in Advisory Committee on Education. Ab initio, meaning from the beginning, for example, Big Bang. Quintessential, representing the most perfect or typical example of a quality of class. The present times represented by the acclaimed Present Son Sadguru of Radha Soami, 5 articulative words. Dayalbagh headquarters, Agra 28205, Uttar Pradesh, India. At infinitum, quintessential has two features, ab initio and ad infinitum, and it's operated from the middle thereabouts. So quintessential is the top there. Ad initio is being done, and ad infinitum as the farthest future. Literally to infinity, no denizens at the nether pole. This is the concept which is being propounded on our behalf for the first time by any religious or spiritual organization rendering its service for the benefit of human beings in particular and all living beings thereafter.
वोट ऑफ थैंक्स दिया गया DEI के डायरेक्टर प्रोफेसर C. पटवर्धन के द्वारा।
Most revered gracious Huzur, most respected Rani Sahiba, Honorable President DEI and Radhaswami Satsang Dayalbagh, Mr. Stephen Inchcombe, President, Research Markets, Springer Nature, London, Professor Prem Kalra, Senior Director DEI, Mr. Venkatesh Saraswati, Managing Director, Springer Nature, India, Ms. Flor Oosting, Editorial Director, Humanities, Springer Nature, Professor Anna Horashek and Professor Anand Shrivastava, Kiel University, Germany, esteemed guests, faculty, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of the book launch of the seminal, insightful and influential book, Consciousness Studies in Science and Humanities, Eastern and Western Perspectives. We are immensely grateful to most revered gracious Huzur for his continued guidance in the book project from ideation to completion. His ambrosial special address today shall be cherished by one and all. We are beholden to most respected Rani Sahiba, whose blessings and graceful presence add remarkable luster to the occasion. We are grateful to the President, DEI and Radhaswami Satsang Dayalbagh for his help and guidance as we move from one milestone to the next in our relentless pursuit of mandated goals. Mr. Stephen Inchcombe, Ms. Flor Oosting, Mr. Venkatesh Saraswati all deserve special thanks for their enormous contributions in various capacities throughout the project and in the function today. Professor Anna Horashek and Professor Anand Shrivastava, co-editors of the book, worked tirelessly throughout the project. Thanks a lot. A special thanks to all the guests who have joined us either here or online on this occasion. We also thank all those who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes in the project and in ensuring the grand success of this function. Thank you. Thanks once again. Radhaswami.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vardhan. And with this, I think we come to the end. And I will also just got the information there are 31,000 people online who joined. I think this is by far the biggest book launch Springer Nature has seen. Thank you so much for being here. And now I will end the program with an institution song. I would end the program. Thank you.
विश्वविद्यालय तेरा